We're facing a horrible crisis when it comes to fentanyl. I've talked a lot about the parents that I've met who've lost their young people, their kids, to fentanyl poisoning, not overdose, because they didn't know it was laced with fentanyl when they were experimenting or taking a pill. But here's the thing. We've lost more people in Colorado to drug overdose since Jared Polis took office than we've lost in the military in Afghanistan in the last 20 years. This is a crisis. We've got to cancel our status as a sanctuary state so that ICE agents can do their job. We've got to make any amount of fentanyl a felony and put drug dealers in jail, which is not happening right now. Crime and drugs is destroying our communities here in Colorado. We should not be number 1 in auto theft or number 2 in increase in fentanyl deaths. It's just affecting every family I know. You know, there are some bills that were signed that led to this problem, whether it was Jared and the Democrats signing a bill that made it a misdemeanor to steal a car that was under $2,000 in value. Well, who does that affect? That affects the single mom with 3 kids in downtown Denver who has to get her kids to school and work and now doesn't have a car. That's not fair. That's not fair to the people of Colorado that we are number 1 in auto theft now. We've got to be tough on crime. We've got to make sure that we roll back these bad bills that were signed and support law enforcement. And again, I'm so proud to be endorsed by the Fraternal Order of Police. They know I have a good plan. They know I have a heart for Colorado, and that I will fix these problems as your governor. Jared, again, you're trying to fix the problems that you created. You want a second term to do that. That's not right. You created these problems. Are you willing to sign a bill that does make fentanyl any amount of felony? Because that's what needs to happen according to law enforcement. Are you willing to cancel our status as a sanctuary state, which you said you wouldn't do in the debate with Walker Stapleton, and then you did? And finally, will you tell us finally the truth about whether you took advice from Kim Kardashian on getting involved in the process for prosecution on that truck driver who killed 4 people in a fiery crash?